Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Some announcements before I start the video. We are planning 100 people workshop this time in Chennai. 94 seats are filled already, so there are only 6 seats left. So register yourself if you are interested, if you want to avoid the disappointment, because after this I do not know when I will be coming back to India. Mumbai, again there are few seats left. So Mumbai, our hall is not very big, so it's a smaller one. So there are only few seats left. So please register. And I must congratulate or I must appreciate 5 people who donated about 75,000 rupees each to my trust. So I told you I'm planning to upgrade my primary school in my village, and all those 5 people will be getting a complimentary ticket to attend my workshop. So that's about workshop and charity dinner. And coming back to the markets, it was a pleasant surprise. Number one, yesterday I told you there was some corporate result, and that came, the fear of artificial intelligence has come back to haunt the US markets once again. According to a study, for last 2 to 3 years, US market has not given any return. The returns are very, very pathetic. But indices all shot up, 20%, 25% every year. And all that contribution came only because of 7 stocks, what they call Magnificent 7. Now what is happening? That Magnificent 7 is only coming under severe selling pressure. The broader markets are not, falling much. And in fact, money is being moved from IT stocks to old economy stocks. So just now also I checked, even for today, pre-market, and all the 7 stocks are down. Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, Google, and all those stocks. So everyone thought IT stocks will come under pressure today. But even in the pre-market, the IT index was slightly in green. And after that, in fact, Infosys is the only stock that supported the bulls today. At some point of time, it was up by 4.5%. And the reason everybody was searching, there is an artificial intelligence summit in Delhi, and it seems that some people said there, this artificial intelligence is not as bad as people are thinking. True that when artificial intelligence comes, so the lower end of the IT jobs, may come under threat. But again, what is artificial intelligence? So it is not a human, and it is made by the man. Again, to develop the artificial intelligence, so IT companies' services still required. So this is what, discussion going on in artificial intelligence summit. So because of that comment, the IT stocks shot up like anything. But towards the end of the day, the profit booking came and they all came down. But still, on a close-to-close basis, IT index was higher. And second one, some big people are pumping in huge money and supporting HDFC Bank. Well, remember, HDFC Bank has fallen about 8% since January. Now it is at an attractive level. So because of that, yesterday also it was the HDFC Bank, and today also from day's low, it has recovered more than 10-12 rupees. Even ICICI Bank has recovered more than 15-17 rupees from day's low. So no wonder, once again, Bank Nifty outperformed, and the Bank Nifty closed at fresh all-time high. And so this is good, because for the many weeks, months, I've been telling you, it is banking stocks and auto stocks which are firmly in the bull grade. Otherwise, the market, if you leave this banking and IT stocks, the Reliance shot up about 20 rupees yesterday in the last 1.5 hours, and then that entire 20 rupees has been wiped out today. So I think Reliance has fallen about 1%. So overall, market is just in a consolidation mode, and markets were very, very volatile. Number one, maybe because of weekly expiry, and number two, we are getting some good news here, but we are having some bad news globally. The global markets are not reacting. US futures are firmly in red. The Nasdaq, especially, even during the holidays also, it keeps falling. Last time I checked, it was down about 200 points. So, when the market goes higher, if it goes along with the global market, then there will be a comfort. But now the market is going without the global support. So, once just now I checked the GIFT Nifty, it is already indicating about 40-50 point a down tick. So, overall, number one, it is consolidation market. 25,500 to 26,000. I think only once it shot up slightly above 26,000. I think two times it fell slightly below 25,500. So otherwise, this market is in just consolidation mode, not likely to go anywhere. And looking at the open interest, right, clearly 25,000 put as the highest open interest on the downside. 26,000 call option also as the highest open interest on the call side. I think 26,000 is going to be the ceiling for this expiry, because we have only 5 more trading session, and so even every trading session, if it goes 100 point also, it's a little bit difficult to touch 26,000. And of course, not every day the market can go up, the kind of selling that is happening. But there are some good news also. Number one, after selling for 2 weeks, FIIs were net buyers today, that too for close to 1,000 crore. So that is one positive surprise. And the second one, volatility index has fallen significantly. So that means, the downside risk may be less, and may not be more. But whatever it is, so as I told you, number one, 25,500 to 26,000 may be the box. In that box, market may be in trading. And number two, watch out for 25,810 on the higher side. If that is taken out, and if Nifty closes above that level, so Nifty becomes long once again. So that's a second thing. And also, we have to keep watching for the news flow, so every day one or the other news comes, just now when I check US market, only the debt instruments are moving higher. Treasury bond prices are going higher. Equity is really very, very bad. So for last many months, we had a good global cues, bad local cues. So our market did not go up. Now we are having a good local cues, but bad global cues. Also market not going higher. And as I told you, right, on February 3, the US trade deal announcement came. That day Nifty closed around 25,728. Let us say 25,750, round it off. Then plus minus 750 point. That means 25,000 on the downside, 26,500 on the upside. So the markets are likely to trade in this 1,500 point range. That's about 3% plus or 3% minus, maybe for next few months. In May, when the India-Pakistan ceasefire news came, and the Nifty shot up, and then for the next 6 months, Nifty traded with plus minus 3% only. So who knows? So that may be the case here. Markets are volatile, but one day go up, one day come down, but after that, comes back to the same place. So especially today, the Nifty closing, Nifty future closing, it may not be the Nifty spot, but Nifty spot and future now is more or less one and the same. It's very close to February 3 closing. And the market, like I think 10-15 trading session gone, but still we are there only. So anyway, so it all depends how US market is going to close today. Accordingly, there will be opening tomorrow, but tomorrow nobody bothers where market opens. People don't have aggressive position. So people create aggressive position just one day before the expiry or 2 days before the expiry. Right. So overall, 25,000 to 26,000 is what the market is expecting, but I am expecting 25,500 to 26,000. And with a change in the view to a positive view, if 25,810 is taken out on the higher side. So let us see what's going to happen tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.